Yeah, yeah, it's heartbreaking, you know. You put in a lot of time and work, and you know, really enjoy the guys in the clubhouse. And I think the hardest part is just not being able to be on the field for sure. Yeah.
Did you know when the play happened that it was going to be?
Yeah. No, I mean, I felt it kind of pop right away, and the outside of my leg went numb. So, kind of figured something wasn't right. You know, I've strained stuff before and pulled stuff, so that definitely felt different. So, kind of knew right away.
How do you stop replaying that play? How do you move on? Do you feel like this is just part of the process of moving forward?
Yeah, I haven't even seen the video, honestly. I probably won't ever look at it. Yeah, I mean, you know, shit happens, so control what you can control and crush my rehab and try to be ready for 2024 when it rolls around, and that's kind of all you can do.
How much support have you gotten from your teammates this morning?
A ton. I feel like pretty much everybody has came up to me and, you know, give me a hug, and it just shows you how you know, how good these guys in this clubhouse are. Yeah, I tried to duck out of the way of the throw, and I think my cleat got kind of stuck into the ground a little bit, and straightened out a little funky and bowed out, and yeah, I kind of rolled up on my ankle too. So freak thing. I don't even think it's really avoidable. In hindsight, probably should have just took the throw to the nose and worn it, but yeah, you know, shit happens, and just crush the rehab and move on.
Is part of the hardest part of this just kind of knowing, like, this year, this role was one of this opportunity you've been looking forward to since the day you got drafted here? And
yeah, I think that's one of the hardest parts. Is, like I said, you know, I think every baseball player's dream is to play shortstop for the Los Angeles Dodgers. So yeah, I think that's one of the hardest parts.
And Gavin, you've had such an outpouring of support from Dodger fans everywhere. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, Dodgers fans, I felt pretty much all the love and support last night, this morning. You know, best fan base in the world. So, you know, can't thank them enough for all the love and support, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah, and Doc said he talked to you. What was kind of his message?
Yeah, no, me and Doc had a really good conversation, and, you know, he's been extremely supportive already, and, you know, he definitely cares, and more than probably anybody. So, you know, I'm really appreciative of what we talked about, and that's private, so it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, he's been really good for me in the last 24 hours, and, you know, I love him to death. So.
Has anybody around the league ever reached out?
Yeah, a bunch of guys have, and like I said, you know, the baseball family is a little bit of fraternity, a little bit, and so, yeah, I think I've gotten a lot of really kind words and support, and you know, can't thank everybody enough for that.
It felt like
to Daniel Hudson yet? But he's
Yeah. I talked a lot to Huddy, and you know, we had a good conversation this morning, and you know, he just let me know if you have any questions, you need anything. You know, he's literally just went through it. So yeah, Huddy's been great, and I'm sure I'll be picking his brain about how to sleep and all the other day-to-day stuff that's a lot harder now already that I've kind of figured out. So yeah, Huddy's been great.
Have you get an idea from the doctors as far as how long this is going to take?
No, I think when Elatraj gets in there and takes a look at it, we'll know more, but I haven't heard anything from that part of it yet.
Dave mentioned the LCL too, both torn?
Yeah, I believe so. I wouldn't quote me on that, but I believe both are torn, yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
Speedy recovery, Gavin.